I'm Diane Rowden, Hernando County Commissioner with awesome Hernando County, and I'm sitting out here today at the Hampton Inn in Brooksville with Russ Foyle, and Russ is with the Horseless Carriage Club of America, and it's their national convention right here in Hernando County, Swarm to be Warm. And Russ, I want you to tell us a little bit about this car that we're sitting on, actually sitting on the
running board.
Running board, okay.
This is a 1911 Pierce Arrow, what they call a miniature tonneau, model 36, which was made in Buffalo, New York.
Wow, that's incredible. And you haven't had it since 1911, right, Russ?
No, no.
Because you don't sure look that old yet.
Not quite, not quite.
So, anyway, this is great. How many cars do we have here
About 35.
At this convention? 35. And all the cars are no younger than 1915, from my understanding. Correct. So this is amazing. Is there anything else you want to tell us a little bit about your club? Or
yes, this is the Horseless Carriage Club of America. We have members all over the world. Most of them are, of course, in North America. And we have cars 1915 and older, and our main objective is to get out and drive them. So we have meets where we get together and get out and drive the back roads and probably do 80 to 100 miles a day.
Wow, that is incredible. You think about doing 80 to 100 miles a day in these cars, and it's got to be quite interesting and a lot of fun.
It's a thrill.
Well, great. And I thank you again for coming here and sharing these great memories of cars that we would never see if it weren't for people like yourself with this club, and we thank you very much. Okay, well, I'm real excited to be standing with Carl Pate, and Carl is from Glastonbury, Connecticut, and it's exciting because Carl just was elected the president of the Horseless Carriage Club of America. And Carl, I'd like for you to tell us a little bit about yourself and your car that we have here.
Well, this is a 1909 Model T. It would have been in May of 1909. Last month of red, in June they discontinued the red. Our best guess is red costs more than the rest, and Henry wanted to have it cost as little as possible.
Well, that is incredible. How long have you owned the car?
Had the car since about 2000. It was a two-year project. All the parts are original. The body and fenders are new. It's not our first car. We had other cars before. There's another car here that's ours that we loaned to a gentleman from California that flew in.
Well, these are beautiful, and you obviously you have trailers that you tow, that you bring the cars down.
Absolutely.
So, but you've been traveling all over Hernando County and taking a lot of our side roads. First of all, I want to thank you very much for choosing Hernando County for your convention and coming here, and I certainly hope that you found that we were warm and welcoming here.
More than that, because yesterday we broke down on
Highway
609.
50?
No, it was a little road, and a local resident tried to give us a jump start. That didn't work. So he then drove me down here to pick up my trailer. We left the car in his front lawn, drove back, picked it up. So you guys are very friendly, very helpful.
That's great. And you know, I again, you know, we are very warm and welcoming county, and we're really excited that you guys have come here to spend your money in Hernando
Absolutely.
County and enjoy our sunshine. And what's the name of your convention? It's Swarm to be Warm, I think?
That's correct.
So you've picked a great week to do it, because I think up in Glastonbury they had some snow while you were gone.
4 inches on Sunday, according to my
well,
neighbor.
We have endless supply of sunshine. So, and again,
it's been very enjoyable. We vary it every year. I think since I've been on the board, we've been in California twice, Arizona, Texas, Florida this year, and I think the plan next year is Oklahoma City.
Wow, that's incredible. Well, again, we're glad that you chose Brooksville, and I am so thrilled that I had the opportunity to see these fabulous cars, because you don't have that but once in a lifetime sometimes to see this.
We try and share them, and we give people rides. The whole idea is to teach the younger generation where it all started.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you again, Carl.
You're
and
welcome.
Congratulations on your new position as president.
Thank you. I'll let you know in a year.
Okay, thanks. And I'm standing here with Ed Orr, and Ed has quite a beautiful car here, and I'm going to let Ed tell us what we have.
This vehicle is a 1914 Overland, originally built in Toledo, Ohio, and the car originally was shipped to California, where it was purchased. It has since moved across the country until I bought it about 7-8 years ago. The car was restored probably 30 years ago, but everything on it is 100% original.
That's incredible, and I see these classy looking tires on these. Do you guys have any problems with flat tires with these cars out here?
I have done 2 tours this year so far, and this is my 3rd one. The last tour, the last day, I had a flat tire.
Oh no! Well, I guess that's why we carry spares. Those are incredible. They have looks like wooden spokes and wheels on there.
It's wooden spokes, probably ash. And to change a tire on this car takes approximately 2 hours to change a tire.
Wow,
but they can be purchased. These cost, I think, roughly a little shy of $400 a piece just for the tire.
Just for the tire, wow.
Yes.
So how fast will this car go, Ed?
This car is basically a low-geared automobile, but its top speed is about 40, but it'll travel all day long at 30 to 35. It just never stops. It just keeps right on going.
That's great. So, well, I really thank you for coming to Hernando County and touring our county and letting us see these fabulous cars that, again, they're 1915 and older.
Every car has to be at 15 or older.
Wow, that's incredible. Well, thank you again, Ed.
Thank you very much.
Well, I'm sitting here with an amazing person whose name happens to be George Dorris III, and it's Dorris, and he just happens to be sitting in a car that has his same last name. So, George, I want you to tell us about the car we're sitting in and what kind of car it is.
The car is a Dorris, a Model D, the 4th year of production. It was manufactured in St. Louis by the Dorris Motor Car Company, and one of the founders and chief engineer and vice president was George Preston Dorris. That was my grandfather.
That's incredible. So you're George Dorris III.
I'm number 3. My father told me that he spent his whole life trying to get rid of junk machinery, and I'm collecting it.
So is this the original car that your grandfather had?
No, this was one of 175 cars they built in 1909, and it was shipped to California.
So this is a 1909. Wow. This is beautiful.
4-cylinder, about 283 cubic inches.
And how fast will we go at full speed?
Full speed is a dead drop from space, and we don't know. But it runs at about 35 miles an hour on the highway.
That is beautiful. So, well, I really appreciate you just letting me sit here in this car,
Glad to have
George.
You. Take you around the block, but your cameraman would have to run pretty fast.
Yeah. So, but how many gallons of gas does it hold?
Not nearly enough to satisfy my wife.
It doesn't go. How far will you go on a full tank?
We've been running 90-mile days, and I've been filling up once a day.
Okay, well.
And it's not quite empty, no matter what she says.
not quite. So, well, thank you very much, and certainly appreciate your Horseless Carriage Club of America coming to Hernando County to share these priceless vehicles with us.
We appreciate the hospitality, and we've had a good time waving at all your residents and all your voters.
Oh, great. Well, thank you, George. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I'm excited. I'm here with Wayne Haddon, and actually the car is running, and we just caught him in the parking lot. And so, Wayne, I'd like you to tell us a little bit about what your car and what kind of car you have, and where you're from.
Okay, I'll be glad to. This is a 1911 Ford Model T Torpedo. We're from Cairo, Georgia. Wayne and Roseanne Haddon.
Okay, well, great. And how long have you had your car?
We've had it about 7 years now.
7 years.
Yep, we
I
had
take it you didn't drive all the way here from Georgia.
No,
You probably
those
did
little
it in a
trailers
trailer,
down
right?
there.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
Well, this is great. And again, you know, for our listeners out there, that this is the Horseless Carriage Club and your national convention right here in Brooksville, Hernando County, and you guys have been touring all over our county. And what did you think of us? Be nice now.
Oh, it's really nice. It's a wonderful county. We appreciate people who serve like you do, and we appreciate good roads.
And you're taking all the back roads, I
All
understand.
back roads, and the hotel they've just been over backwards to help
Great.
us out.
We're
and
at the Hampton
accommodate us.
Inn, and I want to know when you're traveling down the roads and people see you, are you getting quite a few eyes and waves
we get
and
blow the horn and thumbs up and
that's-
smiles, lots of smiles.
Well, that is great. They do
That's
make you
always
smile.
good.
That
Yeah,
is great.
yeah.
Well, I appreciate your time here, Wayne, and I certainly appreciate you coming to Hernando County. We love it when you're spending your money here too. So
We understand completely.
okay. Well, thanks.
Thank you.